Hello, I'm Laurence Whittaker. I'm the Managing Director of the Lister Motor Company and also the co-owner with my father, Andrew Whittaker. We bought the company in May 2013 following my father's purchase of a Lister Nobly, quite like this car, and he bought this car on the internet, and we got it to our house, and my father spent a lot of time restoring classic cars. And once we started to restore the car, we realised that the car was not quite as original as we once hoped. We got in contact with the George Lister Engineering Company, who said that the car wasn't original. But when we got down to the factory, they had all the original jigs, they had all the body books, they had the blueprints of the car, and we just couldn't resist taking the opportunity to buy the Lister Motor Company, and we thought we'd had it all sewn up quite quickly and nicely, and we were able to buy this historic car company at that time. But as it turned out, when our due diligence was being done, Laurence Pearce actually owned all the intellectual property of the company, which led us on to a trip to Portugal to meet Laurence Pearce, who unfortunately didn't want to sell the company, and it ended up costing us quite a lot of money in the end to buy the company. But we're pleased to be here today. We started production of the Lister Nobly. It's our 60th anniversary since Brian Lister built the first car in 1954, the Lister MG that was, and it's our 60th anniversary of building that car. The 1958 Lister Jaguar that you see here is the first of 10 cars that we're going to build over the next few years. It's an exact replica of the 1958 Lister Jaguar, and it's exact in every way to the 1958 car. We've got the Jaguar 3.8 D-type engine unit supplied by Crossweight and Gardner. We've got the Jaguar D-type gearbox, which is the first D-type gearbox that's been created in 25 years, I believe, which we're very, very pleased with. And it's just such an iconic car that, you know, it really is one of the 50's greatest racing cars. I mean, in the 1958 season, with Archie Scott Brown at the wheel, and Sterling Moss, this car won 12 out of the 14 races in the 58 season, and it broke lap records at every single race that year, which sealed Lister's fate in the car racing history, you know, of the UK racing car teams, I would guess. And it's such a privilege to be able to build these cars again as they were in 1958, and, you know, resurrect the Lister Car Company back to how it was in its former day. And, you know, we've got many plans for Lister moving forward. We hope that we can take the company to a new height and get the name back out there, get the name back into the public, you know, knowledge. And we're extremely privileged and proud that we've been able to do this when other people have failed. You know, so I mean, we're very excited about the prospect of building new cars. We're hoping to build a new car for the road as time progresses. We'll watch this space and see what we can come up with.